What's up, YouTube? My name is Tatiana and welcome to my new channel. Today I want to talk to you about the 5 habits, the actions, steps I implemented to start and really lose the weight that I had on me. So growing up, I was the chubby one, I was the overweight one, and I went through serious cycles of under eating and binge eating. And back in 2016, I was like, enough is enough. I'm losing weight once and for all, and I want to tell you the 5 things I started to do to really see those weight loss results. So by the end of the video, you will have 5 action steps to implement today to really kickstart your weight loss journey. So let's get into it. So the first thing I did that I thought was the biggest game changer for me was I wrote down my goals. I wrote, you can do as many as you want, but I wrote down like probably my top 3. I wanted to lose weight, I wanted to tone up and build muscle for once, and I wanted to just feel good about myself internally, not always feel bloated and shit. Like, I just was not feeling good about myself. And so writing down my goals and looking at them every single day really motivated me and reminded me why I was doing what I was doing, and it inspired me to keep going even during the tough times. I knew I had it, I just needed to remind myself what it was and why I was doing it. The second thing that I started to change or implement was changing up my workout routine. So I had been working out, I've been going through cycles of working out, and I did lots and lots of cardio, very minimal weightlifting, and it wasn't until I flip-flopped it. So I literally focused on weightlifting, lifted heavy, and just challenged myself. And then I did some cardio is really when I started to see my body transform. I was building muscle, I was building the physique I always wanted, and it wasn't until I started weight training. So that's my second tip for you. My third one, this is a little funny, was drinking water. So I don't even, on that note, seriously though, when I started to drink water, I started to feel really good. I started to feel energized and hydrated and like build out, not like a shriveled raisin or something. I don't know, all dried up. My skin started to clear up. I started feeling good about myself, and it just really gave me the energy. And side note, little tips on water, you should be drinking about a gallon a day. So that's about 128 ounces. And if you struggle with water intake, get yourself a cool cup. I used to always have like this crazy looking cup, and I just like to drink out of it. I'm a big fan of drinking out of straws. Just, I don't know, I just like straws. And adding fruit, like literally my 3 top tips. I'm doing this right now, adding fruit for flavor. So drink your water. All right, my 4th tip, and this is a really important one, was I started to track my macronutrients. So back 4 years prior to this, 4 or 5 years prior to like this last time I tried to stop losing weight, I tracked calories in college, and I was severely under eating. I was also on the Atkins diet, and yeah, I was eating about like 1,100 calories a day maybe, and tracking macros changed my life, and this is why I'm so passionate about it. This is why I teach it in my own program, because I tried all the diets. I tried keto, Atkins, isogenics, and I just was so fed up with restricting myself, and I felt drained, and I missed my food. Like, I missed having a cookie and a beer, and I would always just end up binge eating after and gaining the weight back. So it wasn't until I started tracking macros and practicing flexible dieting when my life changed and I was able to lose weight once and for all. And that's another video that I can go way more in depth on what macros are, all that stuff. If you want to learn more about that, put a comment here, like say yes, macros, and I will make a video for you on that. But seriously, tracking my macros gave me food freedom. I was still able to incorporate ice cream, which, oh my god, ice cream is life, and having cookies and beer, but being able to still lose weight. And I say that because I wasn't just eating that every single meal. Another thing that really helped my weight loss journey was really eating whole, nutritious foods. Whole grains, my veggies, my fruit, and just getting all of those nutrients in. And tracking my macros helped me reach that, making sure I was eating enough of my proteins, my carbs, and my fats, which are those 3 macronutrients. So my 4th tip was tracking my macros, and I actually hired a coach to teach me all about macronutrients. It was Brittany Dawn, and like, I know she has a huge scandal right now, But yeah, and I'm not gonna talk bad, that's not me, but let's just say the lack of or whatever is what inspired me to become a coach myself. Anyways, let's get into the fifth and final thing I implemented was tracking my progress both at the gym and my physique. So I used to like do the same workouts and do the same weights for the same amount of reps, and I really like wasn't seeing a change. That's because my body was adapted and it hit a plateau. And it wasn't until I started lifting heavier and challenging myself is when I really started to see a change. So I like wrote it on my notes or something like, all right, I did 10 squats of, I don't know, 50 pounds last week. Let's see how I can beat it this week. If it's adding one more rep or adding 2 pounds, like I was always trying to track my progress and beat what I did last week, and that's when I started to see a huge change. As well as tracking my progress with my physique. Yeah, you could track how much you weigh, but tracking my body measurements, but it was more tracking my pictures. So measurements and scale, like, you know, whatever, it is what it is, but seeing my pictures from like when I started to week 4, week 8, week 12, that's when I really started to feel confident. I was like, wow, I'm making changes and I can see them. And it motivated me to keep going, and that's what I have my clients do. So those are my 5 action steps that I really started to implement and really changed my life when it came to my weight loss journey. And if you master all 5 of those, you will be in the best shape to be able to kickstart and lose weight once and for all. And if you have any questions about, you know, what type of workouts you should be doing, what your macros should be, what workout plan, I am your girl. You can go ahead and follow me. I'll put my Instagram handle here at Tatiana_Kuto, and I am an online health and fitness coach. And I hope these 5 tips helped you out. Get started. Just a little recap of today. Write down your goals and look at them every day. Change up your workout routine and start lifting weights. 3, make sure you are drinking enough water, about 100 to 128 ounces a day. That is about a gallon of water. 4, start tracking your food and having enough food. You do not want to be eating 1,200 calories. That is way too little. Eat more. You're made to eat. And number 5, track your progress at the gym and with your physique. I hope these tips help you out. Please click that subscribe button if you like what you see. I would love to post more videos like this, workouts, recipes, or if you have any specific videos you would like to see, please put it in the comment section. Thank you for watching one of my first videos on my channel, and until next time.